Hey everyone, my name is Kayla, and I live in a quiet suburb of Chicago, Illinois. I come from a broke family. It was just me and my mum after Dad skipped out when I was little. When Mum married my stepdad, Richard, she made it clear she'd only stay if I came along to live with them. Their house was modest, but Richard had some savings from his old construction job. 4 months after I tied the knot with my high school sweetheart, Jake, he died in a horrific car crash on the icy interstate. It crushed me. Mum and I had sold our old place, so we moved in fully with Richard. He was our only lifeline now. Things shifted fast after Jake's death. Richard's marriage to Mum turned weird. Just 2 months before Jake passed, Richard had married his third wife, Linda, a woman in her 40s he'd met at a local bar. But every morning, I'd find Linda huddled somewhere, sobbing. She'd limp badly some days, clutching her stomach and crying hysterically. I'd ask what was wrong, but she'd clam up, turning away in shame. It made me uneasy, but I didn't push. One breakfast in the kitchen, I caught her weeping again. I couldn't hold back. "Linda, what's going on?" She looked at me, eyes red. "You're married too, Kayla. You know the drill." But Richard, even at his age, he's got the drive of 5 young guys. Wives end up like this. I blushed hard. Jake and I had rough early days, but nothing like that. Richard was 50, balding with white hair, not some powerhouse. How? I stopped asking after that. For 2 weeks I watched silently, baffled by his supposed stamina. Jake, at 25, maybe managed twice a week before crashing out exhausted. But Richard, every night, Linda emerged each morning with wet hair, flushed face, barely handling chores. Mom and I saw her suffering, but felt helpless. Sometimes I doubted her. How could a guy his age pull that off daily? One sleepless night, I wandered out and ended up at their door. Pressing my ear, I heard Linda raging. "You've ruined me. Have some decency." I thought it'd fade, but you're obsessed. I can't take more. Let me go. Richard, it's barely been time, and you're quitting. Silence. Then her sobs. I fled, mortified, convinced she was right. His health was unreal for 50. Next morning, Linda stormed out crying, bag packed. "I can't stay with him. He's sucking the life from me." Mum tried stopping her. I did too, but she left. Barely a day later, Richard yelled, "Linda's gone? Fine. Find me a new bride. I won't be alone." Mum grabbed her head. "Fix your ways first. Linda's still your wife. Beg her back." Richard begged. She was all drama. "I need a strong mid-aged woman who can keep up. No fuss." My jaw dropped. Mum ignored him, but he sulked, locked in his room, refusing food or talk. He craved marriage. Mum fumed. Even in old age, he can't handle solitude. Others widow and move on. But him needs his perfect match. His reps everywhere. He wears wives out till they break. It hit me. I told Mum about my friend Sarah, divorced, tough, mid-30s, sitting home. She's feisty, could handle him. Mum eyed me. "If you think so, try. But he'll burn her out in a month. What potion does he chug?" I hid a laugh, called Sarah's mum. Sarah was a firecracker. Her ex couldn't cope, hence the divorce. Her mum, fed up with Sarah's chaos, agreed fast. Age gap be damned. Our situation was dire. Simple ceremony. Sarah moved in. But soon, same complaints. Sarah whispered she couldn't last, wanted out. "Why?" I asked. She leaned in. "This old man's got endless energy. Thought he'd be spent, easy life, but he's built solid, from this special mix he uses." She fled to her room. It clicked. Some booster. Mum urged spying on it to save the next one. But I balked. Widowed at 20, dependent on him for everything. We needed him stable. Wives cycled. None lasted. Sarah managed 2 months. Then divorced quietly with a fat payout. Richard mourned. No wife luck for me. Don't want my final days alone. He swore off marriage, but paced nights, tormented by loneliness. Mum hunted again. A matchmaker neighbour, Mrs. Harlan. Nosy busybody, always meddling for favours. Suggested, marry your widow daughter to him. Keeps it in the family. She settles. Mum exploded. She's 20. He's 50. Mrs. Harlan smirked. You've pushed young ones on him before. Kayla's dark-skinned, curvy. Second match will be tough anyway. Mum wavered, worried about my future. I raged when I heard, Mum, my own stepdad, but she noted his wealth. That night I overheard Richard and Linda. No, echoes of past wives. I craved companionship too. After agonizing, I agreed. Richard beamed. Perfect, you'll never leave. Quiet vows. Neighbors whispered. Taboo city. The man I'd called stepdad was now husband. Wedding night, terror gripped me. What stamina? How endure? He entered, grabbed an envelope from the dresser, sat. What's that? I asked. Roasted chickpeas. I use them. Linda's words flashed. I snatched it. No need. He grabbed back, annoyed. Aging here. Self-care. Mixed in sugar, cream, stirred into milk, chugged it. Panic surged. I'd crumble like the others, but nothing forceful. He held my hand gently. You look worn. Rest. No demands, just care. I slept deep, morning, blissful. He handed a huge check. For your future. Deposit it. If I go, you're set. I protested. Your support's enough. He smiled, deposited anyway. Days passed. No bad habits. Caring, calm, attentive. Our bond grew real. Always my consent first. Shocked me. One day I asked why the mix. He confessed. Voice breaking. I spent my life loving your mum first. She cared for every detail. Loneliness kills me without that. Married others hoping for it. But they eyed money. Gave them cash post-wedding for security, proving I'm not dying soon. But they'd torment me psychologically. Fake pains, endless fights, emotional blackmail. Till I begged release, then divorce, taking loads. I let go. Why keep gold diggers? Added twist. That matchmaker, Mrs. Harlan. She's no innocent neighbour. She's been my secret saboteur for years, whispering poison to every wife, convincing them I'm a monster, promising them a cut of my savings. If they drive me to divorce and split the haul, she preyed on their greed, turning love into a scam. Your friend Sarah. Harlan got to her too, offering revenge on men after her bad divorce. Even Linda. Harlan set it up from the bar meet. She's the shadow pulling strings, building her own nest egg off my heartbreak. I suspected but had no proof. Until you. You cared like my first love. No greed. Refused the money test. Proved age means nothing in true partnership. Mind blown. The chickpeas. Power mix for eyes and heart. Vision fading. Keeps me sharp. Manly boost. Side effect. I smiled. He was gold. Others exploited, but revenge burned. Mrs. Harlan's betrayal? Unforgivable. With Richard's help, I dug. Found texts. Bank slips proving her cuts. Added character. Detective cousin Mike, visiting from Detroit. He owed me from childhood. I confided. Suspense built. Harlan sensed trouble. Spread rumors I was trapping Richard for inheritance. Psychological affair deepened our bond. Late talks, shared pains, growing intimacy with consent, blending emotion and closeness. Physical, tender, mutual, real connection. Climax. Confronted Harlan at a block party. Mike revealed evidence. She crumbled, begging. We didn't press charges, but exposed her locally. She fled town, ruined. Now, happily with my 50-year-old husband. Money matters, but true care wins. Age, mindset. If partners fit, needs met. Society chases cash. Real bonds endure solitude fights. What did you think? Comment, like, share, subscribe for more twists.